This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. 2 stars colliding here. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bruins will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. They tackle with a 17-strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll run it to the left. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Ball handed off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Horned Frogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they've got him. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. A run to the left, trying to find payday. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Went after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Bruins come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a 4th down decision coming up.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter.
TCU 7, UCLA 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking for a gap. It's Cox. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, TCU. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He shreds the tackle. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Palmer. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the same runner's got it again. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. They're going to run it here. Fighting off the defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on the angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Comes up with the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Horned Frogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
And the Horned Frogs line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down. We're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. Breaks free. Here he goes. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Bruins are in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This pass is on target. Caught. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Quick, down. Hey, travel. Hey, finish. Go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Second down and goal.
Set, ready.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1?
Here we go.
Design quarterback run. And he'll be brought down.
Well, the home crowd making it pretty obvious. They clearly want the offense to go for it. Big 4th down play coming up.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert.
Trick 9B.
Direct snap. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here with a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. And it's a direct snap. And he finds the end zone again, the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Shelton. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas Christian. To put them on top now.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. shotgun handoff here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Warning play called on 4th and short. Leading him off. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UCLA. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Palmer. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff again.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Turns it loose downfield. He makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, TCU.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him about the 14.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. To
What a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to find room. It's Cox. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10.
Military stunt. Hold.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Boom. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He escapes the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time it's complete. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. 1st down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the huge play wiped out by the penalty could be a crushing moment for this offense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They jump on top in OT. And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive. It's first and goal now.
Here we go.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. We go for 2 and win it right now.
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. The receiver grabs it. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Aiming for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up. So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime.
UCLA 34, TCU 28.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks left and finds his target there. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now the defense will spend the timeout to get everybody on the same page before this important play. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Touchdown, TCU. And they answer in overtime.
Well, they did the tough part here by coming up with this touchdown. The game is tied. Now, of course, the rule in that second overtime, you got to go for 2. Let's see what their favorite 2-point play is. See if they can win it.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he gets in there. The 2-point try wins the game in overtime. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.